Sports in the city. Yo, it's that sports in the city. Sports in the city. Coming to you live from the arena. From the East Coast to the West Coast. What? From the South to the North, all over the globe. There's a sports in the city wherever you are. Thanks for tuning in to that Sports in the City TV, Logic. Yo, it's going to be a monster, man.
It's going to be a monster, man. We going to get that. It's going to be a monster.
Welcome to that Sports in the City TV, live from the arena. I'm your sports G, Reed Richards, with my partners in crime, Logic. Yeah, holding it down. K Cash and PK Ty. You ready? You know. Peace to my G's. Peace, God. You ready? You know what it is. We're back in that Sports in the City TV, live from the arena. What's the deal, my brothers? Talk to me, man. A lot of y'all been on the chat and talking on the down low. Talk to me, man. I'm here. Talk to me, God. Talk to me, man. You know what I mean? And we gonna do this how we normally do it. Thanks for tuning in to Sports in the City TV. Logic, man. Let's go, man. Welcome to that Sports in the City TV, live from the arena. I'm your sports G, Reed Richards. And we're going to do it how we normally do it, man. I'm missing my brothers in action.
We going to get that. It's going to be a monster.
And it's still going to be a monster, man. BK Ty will always say hit them up on the chat. Get at us. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. YouTube Live, Facebook Live. Check us out. We're live. Leave your comments. Let us know how you want us to talk about the top shelf topics in sports. And if you want to sponsor the show, let us know. So, yo, here, let's go, man. It's going to be a classic. Like Logic said, yo, Freddie Freeway, you on the line, man?
I'm here.
All right, man. Sports in the City TV via the iRant Network presents Top Shelf Thursday. What's the story in the city? The word on the streets that happens in the arena, man. Great men do great things. We laugh, joke, and kid, but we don't play. We don't play around. We don't mess around. We don't fool around. Yo, we get down to the business, so let's get to it, man. Jordan and Pippen style, man. Bob and weave, shake and bake. Quick pick. Rapid fire, high power, fine style.
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
So you know, Freddie Fox, the Equinix progression, man. Season 2, episode 9. The passing of O.J. Simpson. The madness of March led us to an amazing championship finale, man. The NBA regular season ends this weekend, man. You heard about that. Free agency, man. Cool down a little bit. And we got to talk about that Texans and Bills trade, man, where they sent Stephon Diggs, over to the Texans. We got to talk about that. We got to talk about the top picks leading up to the NFL draft. Who's going first? Caleb, Jalen, Nix, or McCarthy? Because you never know. You never know. MLB 2024 Week 2. The Yankees off to a blazing 10-3 start. Shohei is suspect. His first home run ball got caught by a couple. And the LA Dodgers security pushed up on him. We're going to talk about that. The 2024 Masters, is Tiger up to the par for the course? And we got more in store and galore in our candy store. Strictly top shelf, man. Off the top of the pile. Yo.
Here, underdog is here.
Yo, my man. O.J. Simpson, man. What's the first thought that hit your brain when you thought about that, bro?
I mean, I just thought about all the drama he was going through. You know, with everything, you know, with his ex-wife and all that stuff. He was already famous.
Right.
He became infamous.
Right.
Because of that.
You
know? You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. I remember I was in the studio in Manhattan. We looking at the game, and next thing you know, there's like that little television box at the bottom.
The Rockets and the Knicks, right?
Huh?
The Rockets and the Knicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. And then OJ was in the white Bronco, bro. That was crazy, bro. But that wasn't his start, though.
No, that wasn't the start.
His start was at USC.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Well, he was an All-American and won the Heisman Trophy. Right?
Yep.
And that's just showing you how.
He was the first back to gain 2,000 yards in the season.
Well, that was afterwards when he went to the pro level. But this was on the college level where he won the Heisman Trophy, bro. Right? And then when he got to the pro level, he just became something otherworldly, bro. When the first time you thought about OJ when you first saw him? Because it probably wasn't in the football game.
Nah, well, I used to remember OJ from the commercials.
What
the Hertz commercials?
The Hertz commercials.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because I was born in 71.
They don't talk about that, bro.
Yeah.
They just talk about the murder trial and Johnny Cochran with the glove. Talk about the Hertz commercials. When the first time as a black man you saw another black man running through a whole airport, bro? OJ, bro. He let you know you could do something in this world. He ran through the whole airport, bro.
He was jumping over the luggages and all that stuff.
He dropped his whole attache case.
Yo, look at
OJ
that.
was the standard. Heisman Trophy winner. Orenthal James Simpson.
Orenthal James Simpson.
He was it. Hurts, man. Come on, man. I was like 7, 8 years old at the most. And I saw OJ running through the airport, bro. All right, so we covered. He already won a Heisman in college with USC. Then, all right, you were talking about the 2,000-yard season. Talk about that, bro.
All right. The amazing thing about that was I don't even think they was playing 16 games.
No, 14, bro. 14.
Yeah. So he was like the best. The only other person I could say was almost the same like him, or probably a little bit better, was Barry. Remember when Barry made the 2,000 yards? Those first two games, he only had 53 yards. And then the rest of the games, he made 2,000. So that was crazy for me. You know, the only thing is he played 16 games. OJ played 14.
Got you. OJ was a beast, bro. Let's talk about, because there's two men that people talk about. OJ Simpson, the athlete. Well, actually, three men. OJ Simpson, the athlete, right?
Right.
Who was otherworldly and on another level. And then you had OJ Simpson being sponsored, being the most well-sponsored athlete on the planet. In all the movies, right? What was it? What
was it? Airplane?
Yeah, Airplane.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Only at that time it was who? OJ and Jim Brown, bro.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you're right.
OJ, Jim Brown, and Fred Williamson.
Right.
I don't think of nobody else during that time.
Yeah, you're right.
OJ, Jim Brown, and Fred Williamson during that time.
Jim Brown was like
Dick Butkus, but he's white, so we wasn't claiming Jim Butkus because he wasn't claiming us. And that's how the times was. Right?
But this guy, Jim Brown, to me, he was like an experiment. You know what I'm saying? And then when OJ came, he like got more played than Jim Brown.
Oh no,
he was doing all those commercials and stuff like that. Jim Brown wasn't really doing commercials.
So how was Jim Brown an experiment?
No, well, he was the first one. Like the first athlete.
Who, Jim Brown? Who, Jim Brown?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I think Ken Norton was, because he played the buck in that movie, in that slave movie. Ken Norton.
Okay.
But Jim Brown made his bones where he was playing more like he was a shooter, you know what I mean, in the movie.
Right. And plus he was like a ladies' man in the movie too.
Well, all of them were at that time.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So when OJ came about, it was like a different angle.
All right.
Like he wasn't no slave or nothing like that.
He played in Roots. OJ played in Roots. OJ's part was, if you look at Roots, OJ's part was Allah, Assalamu alaikum, Allah. That was OJ's line in Roots.
Oh, okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
I don't remember seeing OJ in Roots.
All right, I'm trying to tell you.
All right.
There you go. Assalamu alaikum, Allah. Hold on, God.
All right, okay, all right.
Assalamu alaikum. He said, yo,
right.
Peace, Allah. Peace. That's what he said. Assalamu alaikum.
Not yet.
Well, I'm in manhood training to become a Mantico warrior, and I've been assigned to...
You were assigned to speak to your elders without first giving your name?
Wow.
See if you can find the one where he says, peace, Allah. Assalamu alaikum, Allah.
I see you ready, man. You ready, Gus. You got the receipts and everything, brother.
That's not even the one. That's what he called Kunta.
And I've been assigned to.
We're assigned to
That's when the other tribes tried to come and invade his tribe.
Okay.
And he said, peace, Allah. And he said, Assalamu alaikum, Allah. Yeah, man. But all right. So overall, man, what are you thinking about OJ Simpson, man? Because as a black man, they always gonna say that you're gonna favor OJ because you're black. The evidence, the preponderance of the evidence, and all this other shit. So what? Because I remember walking down like 42nd and Broadway in Manhattan when we heard the verdict, and we was all giving each other high fives and cause if you take down OJ, what do we have after that, bro?
Yeah. I remember, it's crazy. I was working over there at 42nd and 6th.
And I used to see you over there.
Yeah. And I remember I saw all the white people at my job. They was vexed. And I was like, damn, I wonder what happened. And when I went to lunch.
What you went to go deliver a package?
That he was innocent.
Shit is crazy.
It was tight, boy.
I know that, bro. I know that. I was over there. I remember you used to come see me on 43rd.
Right. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, all right. So, at the end of the day, man, I heard Stephen A. Smith going off hard body, and I don't know he gets paid by the man, but all right, let's talk about the preponderance of the evidence, because they bringing the trial back up and all that. Me and you, we done been through so many other trials and tribulations. I don't even know or remember the OJ trial, but they bringing it back up like that, bro.
Well, I remember that there was an Asian guy.
He was a
saying
judge.
Saying something about the not the judge.
Okay.
It was another person that was doing the investigation, and he had messed up and mixed up a certain item with another item, and that's when OJ's team came and said, like, it's contaminated. You can't use that as evidence.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's when everything started going downhill. And then, with the whole thing, with Mark Foreman having, cases in the past where he was being biased and, all that stuff came back to bite him in the ass.
I feel you.
You know what I mean?
I feel you.
And that's when, and I remember there was like a little documentary about him, and he was talking, and he was saying like the whole thing was a facade. Like, you're the one that was pleading the fifth when you supposedly had so much evidence against him. Now you want to plead the fifth? You know what I'm saying? It was crazy, man. And it was so much stuff that we didn't know that was going on.
Yeah.
Remember, we looking at it on TV. Like, if we was in a courtroom, we really would have found out what was going on.
Listen, bro. That trial is crazy in itself, man. You know, because at the end of the day, I already knew, because I was like, OJ was the biggest black man in America at that time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not paid by ESPN or Fox Network or nobody else. So I have to answer to no one. So I'm going to let you know, OJ was the biggest thing at that time, bro.
Remember, he was doing Monday Night Football. You don't remember that?
Bro, he was running through the airports. Hurts. He was running through the airports. He was like, and OJ just dropped his attaché case. It wasn't even a suitcase, or it was an attaché case. Mm-hmm. And he dropped that. He had a sponsor with that. He ran through the airport. You already knew OJ. You would wake up to OJ running through the airport, like, wake up. When I saw OJ running through the airport, that was like a sign, like, yo, wake up. Wake up, bro. You see him running through the air. He was sending you a message, bro. And that's why they took OJ down, bro. But I'm not here to talk about the trial or the verdict or none of that. I leave that to the jury and the judge and the law officials. I'm not that, bro. I'm just talking about the sports. USC Heisman Trophy. Buffalo, 2,000-yard season. Hall of Fame.
He went to San Fran.
Yeah, he did. And then he ended up in the Hall of Fame regardless, bro.
Right.
Any closing thoughts on OJ Simpson, man? Because there's a lot of people out there talking about OJ in a negative light, but my thing is, if you had so much evidence against this man, why didn't you convict him?
Because they had to do some grimy shit to do it. And that's how this whole country was built on Floyd. You know, lies in Floyd.
And even if I did do it, it's a crime of passion. You fucking my wife, bro.
Well, remember, they wasn't with each other at the time, though.
I don't care, bro. That's still my wife. You fucking my wife, bro.
Oh, shit. All right. I'll let you get that one.
I'm just saying, bro. Put yourself in his mind. When he was fucking riding in that Bronco. You know what I mean? So, other than that, man, rest in peace, OJ. Rest in peace to the Goldman family and Ron Goldman. Rest in peace to Nicole Simpson and the Simpson family. I'm not here to be on one other side or the other. I'm just saying that there's something bigger going on than just OJ Simpson committing a murder and Johnny Cochran coming in and get him acquitted, and then Johnny Cochran just dying from some sonic boom in his ear, and like Johnny, a lot of people don't talk about that.
Yeah, well, I heard he died from a brain aneurysm.
Huh?
That's what I heard he passed from.
All right.
But
So
it's funny. It's a coincidence that he was bringing up a case against the government for reparations.
well, that's what I'm talking about, G. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. And then after he was the first man to get 2,000 yards, because a lot of people forget about the greatness that he did on the football field, man. And they just discount that. And I'm like, there's a tale of two sides. It's not just one side or the other. You have to separate Orenthal James from USC through 1994, and then OJ Juice Simpson. They're two different men. And I'm not here to judge either one of them. I'll just say the one who played sports was great. One of the greatest. And I'm just, yeah, and jumping through the airports, bro. Because as a black man, as a black boy, look at him. He's holding up laptops, cameras, TVs.
Yeah, he was like a marketing magnet back then.
Bro,
almost like how Bill Cosby was.
He was the standard of what Jordan became, Michael Jordan became. OJ Simpson was the first one. Exactly, bro. All right, man. All respects due, man. He had his flaws. I hope he wasn't guilty of those crimes that he was accused of. And let's move on, bro, because I can't prove it. You can't disprove it, man. The jury decided the decision. The Heisman Trophy winning season the breakdowns of the 2,000-yard mark, the trial verdict, the court footage. I don't know, man. It's a lot of mixed things going on with OJ, but we have to move on. All right, so moving on from that, man. NFL free agency has cooled off nearing the 2024 draft. So I know you heard about the trade between the Bills and the Texans.
Yes.
So the Texans got Stephon Diggs, and the Bills got some draft picks in the upcoming seasons. Who makes out better in that trade, bro?
I think the Texans did because I don't even think they gave up a first rounder.
Nah, they didn't.
Yeah, so I think they did good, and I think the reason he found a way to get out, he probably wanted to get out last year, but they found a way to smooth things over. You know what I'm saying? But
Who,
I think
Diggs?
ever since they lost to the Jets.
Yeah, Diggs was real salty with. I don't know, for some reason, if you have a stalwart quarterback like that, why would you act like that? I'm just a little concerned about Diggs' behavior. I think he has some mental issues, to be honest with you.
I mean, I can't really say because we're not there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But from what I feel, last year he wanted to leave, and they found a way to keep him there.
He kept balking in his face, bro. Come on. How can you quarterback if a dude is balking in your face all day, bro? Talk to me. Come on. We both grew up in Flatbush. You got a cat. You trying to buy a turkey and cheese sandwich, and some dude is balking in your face while you putting in your order.
Let me explain something to you, Jeff.
Go ahead, Doc.
He's been in the league longer.
Who? Stephon
He's
Diggs.
been in the league longer.
Okay, so what does that have to do with anything?
So if he's trying to give the youngin advice, and the youngin ain't listening to him, what do you think is going to happen?
All right, so what advice was he giving him? Because my only thing that I saw was him beefing about not getting the rock when he wanted it.
I don't think it was that.
I saw the footage, bro. I studied the tapes.
That's one footage that you saw.
No, it was. I studied the tapes, bro, over the last like 2-3 seasons.
Oh, okay. So
and he be beefing on, and he beefed on the sidelines like hard body barking in his face like 3 times. The quarterback is supposed to be the leader of the team. Even if you like on some diva, I'm the wide receiver, and I make you better. Keep that on, like when we talk in the locker room. Don't blow that up in the media, bro.
Okay, you got that. But like I said, we don't know what was going on. It could have been other stuff that was going on, and he just couldn't take it.
Who,
if
Diggs?
He really wanted his way, he would have been on another team last year.
Nah, they couldn't trade him in the middle of the season, bro.
No, I'm talking about before the season started.
All right, so we ain't gonna agree on that, man. Cause I see you a Diggs fashionista.
No.
All right, we gonna table that till next week, bro. We gotta move on from.
I'm not fond of Stephon Diggs. You know what I'm saying?
All right, we gonna see, bro.
I'm just telling you how I think the situation happened.
All right, we gonna move on, bro.
You gotta remember, this guy is always running when he's supposed to be throwing the ball.
I don't know, bro. We gonna disagree on that for right now, bro. We gotta move on, bro. You and Diggs, y'all holla about that.
You think he Cam Newton? He ain't Cam Newton.
I don't know. We gonna move on, man. To NFL free agency, man, has cooled down. We gonna move on to NFL free agency, bro. All right. Entering the 24 draft. All right. We already discussed the Texans and Bills. All right. So we gonna talk about the top picks, bro. Caleb Jaden, Knicks, or McCarthy, bro? Rapid fire style, because you held up a lot of time with your man Trayvon Diggs, bro. So we got to keep it moving quickly.
I think Caleb is going to Chicago.
All right. That was the consensus.
Yeah.
All right,
You
so
saw what they did. You saw what you did to Fields, so that's like self-explanatory.
all right.
And they got the first pick, right?
Yeah, the Bears. And he went to go see them, so we're gonna talk about that.
Right.
But I think that's what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
He went on a date with the Bears. So Caleb Williams is going number 1 then.
Right.
Just say it, bro.
I said it.
Else if not, you not gonna hit lotto, bro.
I said it. I said
You used to wear lottos back in the days. I remember you, man.
Yo, he's going to the Bears. I said that.
All right, man. All right, we moving on, man. Reaching the summit. The woman the top shelf, man. The NCAA games, bro. You had South Carolina beating NC State 78-59, led by Cardoso, one of your cousins, 24-11, right? So talk about that game. And then we're going to move on to Iowa beating UConn in the controversial game, 71-69. That was controversial. They wanted your girl Caitlin to get to the finals. But go ahead, talk about South Carolina and NC State first, bro.
I can't really say anything about that game. The only thing I can really say is they really was vexed from what happened to them last year.
Who?
South Carolina.
Oh, Dawn Staley. Well, that was the revenge game was with Iowa.
Right. So they was focused.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, it really didn't surprise me that they won. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole thing.
All right. So let me ask you this, man. Since we gonna move on. Iowa pipped UConn 71-69.
Right. So
there was a controversial play.
Call at the end of the game?
Yeah. A moving pick.
Oh wow.
Do even when you was at the playground, did you call moving picks like that, bro?
Hell no.
They called the moving pick.
I don't even think we knew what that shit was back then.
They called the move. They called the moving pick on UConn when they had the ball down by 1, bro.
That's crazy.
That was crazy.
You know, with this whole gambling stuff now, it's like all this craziness is happening.
True.
You know what I mean? And it's like it was always happening before the gambling stuff, but like now it's like at the forefront now. It's like you could look to it now. Before it used to be a little, you know, like what's the word? Like dumbfounded when shit like that happened. Now it's like when you see it, it's like yeah,
cloaked and veiled a little bit.
Yeah.
Cloaked.
Right.
You had to be learned to really see it. Veiled, they would hide it behind something else.
Right. Yeah, man, but
salute.
Mm-hmm. And then look at UConn. UConn used to win like all the time. And you never heard of no shit like that happening to them until that shit happened this year.
Which one, the men's or the women's side?
The women. They used to have how many times they was under.
Whoa, with Taurasi in them.
Yeah.
That's
even afterwards.
But that's why Taurasi was shouting out at Caitlin Clark.
Right.
because Tarasi J58, elaborate on that. No fucks, just bucks. Elaborate on that. Which one? The Milwaukee Bucks? I don't know what Bucks you talk about. But we talk about Iowa and right now with Caitlin Clark. That was a funny situation with UConn, bro. I thought UConn should have had at least an opportunity to win that game, bro.
You know what I wanted to ask you?
Yo.
What's your take?
Who?
On you. I'm talking to you.
All right.
Just. What's your take on Miss Staley saying she supports the transsexuals in the women's game?
I don't know. I didn't hear that take from her, but I could see her orientation. But I don't judge her on that. I'm just looking at her performance on the court as a coach.
All right.
Okay. Like if it starts to affect their game on the court, then I'm gonna talk about it. Otherwise than that, like I recognize it, I see it 1,000 miles away, but I don't judge them on that. I want to see what they do as far as the organization and what they do for the team.
See, like
you talking about Dawn Staley or Caitlin Clark?
Staley.
Oh yeah. She's been for years though, God. Come on.
So
you couldn't see she was something. Come on, God. We're gonna move on from that, man. Talk about something else, man. We already knew Dawn was that. Come on, man. She grabbed Asia Clark's ass the last championship. Dawn grabbed, I don't know if you could pull it up, Geologic, but Dawn grabbed Asia Clark's whole ass. Like she fucking palmed the ass. If I would do that or you would do that on the floor of a fucking televised game, we would have got charges pressed against us. Dawn Staley got to grab Asia Wilson's whole ass, bro.
Wow. So it wasn't even like a slap. You know how they do the slap?
She pumped it, bro.
Oh, wow.
Bro, she pumped Asia Wilson's whole ass.
Wow.
And let's move on, bro, because I don't, unless Geologic pulls up something from that, bro, there's nothing really else to talk about, bro. But I saw Dawn Staley palm Asia Wilson's whole ass on nationally televised TV, bro.
Wow.
So when you hear about the OJ and Cats was talking about it, like they were kind of happy that he died.
I know, right?
And my thing is, if there was enough evidence to indict this man and convict this man, then why didn't it happen? OJ was connected. OJ was on some big money shit. He was running through the fucking airport talking about Hertz commercials, bro. Like, you're running through the airport. You just got off your flight. I'm going to grab my rental. Hertz commercials, bro. Like, OJ was deep. Like, you couldn't just take OJ out just because he was guilty, bro. There had to have been some deeper shit going on, bro. And I don't be like, yo, he was guilty, not guilty. I don't like to get into that argument because it always gets into a black and white thing. Yes. And at the end of the day, I'm black. Whether I'm not as black as you, I'm still black. So I'm always going to be like, yo, OJ got acquitted, yo. Plus, they beat the shit and killed. They almost killed Rodney King before that.
Yes.
So black jurors or voters or constituents were not going to be like, yo, yeah.
All right, who's that? He chased Kunta. Who's that? Is that a troll?
Nah, he was the father of, I think Kunta was dating his daughter.
Oh, okay.
Kunta was dating his daughter. If you go up to the original scene with O.J. Simpson, he says in that movie, he says, Assalamu alaikum, Allah. And then the other person says, Walak alaikum Allah. If you go to something else. But yeah, he chased down Kunta because he was dating his daughter. Yeah. R.I.P. Juice.
Yo, let me ask you a question. And that part right there, that clip right there, are they in America or are they in Africa?
Nah, they in the East, God.
What you said?
They in the East. Where would they be in North America like that?
So they was in Africa. That was before he got taken.
Yeah.
I never saw all of that.
Yeah. That's like the first episode of Roots. That's like the first 3 episodes of Roots right there.
Because you don't remember, it used to come on like every week, right?
That was back in like, what, the 70s or 80s?
Yeah, it used to come on every week.
Yeah, they had a contract on ABC.
Yeah, Channel 7. I remember that.
Yeah, man.
I
So,
remember the first time it came out, I think it was like 2 hours. And then after that, they started showing it like a half an hour or an hour.
yeah, they cut it down. Their contract got cut down.
Right.
All right, man. So, Kunta Kinte. Iowa got a gift, right? They got a lot of home cooking. 71-69 over UConn. We're moving on to the championship game. Before the chip game happened, did you think that Iowa was gonna win?
Nah, I didn't think they would.
Why?
Because, like you said, it was the revenge factor. They beat them last year. They ended their undefeated season.
That's true.
So they had to start all over again.
Did you think that South Carolina just had a better team?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you got to remember, it's the style of play, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Iowa would have played a different way, that game probably would have been closer. Because remember, they kept inching back, you know.
Iowa, in that game, bro, Iowa relied too much on Caitlin Clark. To me, mano a mano, talking to you, right? Like, they relied on her too much, bro. And I think that got to her head, and she put herself in positions where she should have passed the ball when she was trying to shoot.
Right. Yo, was she the one that went against Steph Curry in the All-Star game?
Nah, that was Enescu.
Because, yo, you saw she shot one like almost at half court. Yo, I was like, yo.
Enescu beat Curry during that shootout. But that's an exhibition.
Right.
And that's why I said to you, mano a mano. When all the goal is on the line, who shows up? It's an exhibition, but in a live game, like right now, and we got to move on, bro, to the men's side. When it all counts. Who shows up, bro? Who shows up to the dance? When you got beef, who shows up to the corner and be ready to walk with you to the next hood and get it in? Not everybody, bro. So we go into the summit part deuce, the men's tourney. NC State versus Purdue, 63-50. Talk about that one. Did you see that one? Do you know about them teams? If not, I'm gonna walk you through it.
No. I didn't get to see that one.
All right, so DJ Burns, the big dude from North Carolina, you ain't see him? You ain't see highlights of him?
Nah, how tall is he?
He's like 6'9", 6'10".
Yeah, because I heard for the championship game, like they had 2 big men on each side. Like one was 7'1", the other one was 7 foot.
Nah, Burns ain't 7 foot. Burns is like 6'10", but he burly.
Right.
All right, so you ain't see it, man. You talked about it at the job. Talk to me, man. You heard Purdue won 63-50 over NC State, the Cinderella team, man.
Right.
Talk to me about that. You heard about the big dude. I don't know. NC State just didn't have enough, man, to go against them, man. And I know you ain't see the game, so I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna you wet hot garbage. Why J58? Why was there wet hot garbage? Because DJ Burns ain't show up. I was kind of disappointed in his performance also. He kept doing the same spin move, and I was like, bro, try another move.
Because they study you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's like when the Knicks played Houston. You know what I'm saying?
What when OJ was riding a Bronco?
Yeah. Like Olajuwon had you went down pat. Every time he did that two-step and go up, he was smacking the ball away. It was like probably like the 5th or 6th game. You would try to switch it up, but it was too late. You remember that, right?
Of course. The game got interrupted by OJ in the Bronco with what's his name? CJ?
Who that his boy, right? CJ Cole?
Yeah, that's a ride or die right there, bro.
Yeah.
All right, man. So let's move on to the men's bracket, man. Did you at least catch that, bro? I'm about to take your Flatbush representative pass, man, from you, man. Only thing that's holding you down is your seniority. Get on the free bus pass, man. God damn, bro. You ain't see the men's bracket either?
Yo, man. Yo, the post office is slaving me. You ain't got time for nothing.
God damn, bro. All right, so UConn over Purdue, 75-60. I'm going to just let you know that Edie, he tried his best, man, but he's like a Christian Laettner type dude, bro. If he's dominant and bigger than his opponent, he's going to win.
Right.
But if he's not more athletic, he's going to get his food eaten.
Right.
And that's what happened, man. UConn had them forwards and guards, and they had a comparable big man in Clayton, but Edie put in his work. He put up 30. His supporting cast wasn't really that much, though.
Right.
So, what are you going to do, man?
I mean, there's nothing you could do. You could just, like, that's how it was set up. It's set up for him to carry the team. You know what I'm saying? But then when the others don't do what they're supposed to do, he can have like 75 points and still lose the game. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody else doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, I understand.
Or capitalizing on what they're supposed to do.
I think Purdue just was outmatched, bro.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest with you, I think Purdue was just outmatched. They couldn't really match up with UConn. Once UConn,
let me ask you. So who was your prediction? Like, who do you think was going to win it?
I had Creighton and San Diego State. I was going with some wild cards, so like
underdogs.
Yeah, I was going with strictly underdogs. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I be too sometimes. I'm kind of like an underdog guy.
Yeah, man. But moving along from that, what about your man, John Calipari, bro?
John Calipari?
He left Kentucky to go to Arkansas, bro.
Wow. That's interesting.
So he's going to take all the top recruits. Is he going to do the same thing that he does with Kentucky? Take all the top recruits and do nothing with them? Because he hasn't won nothing in years, bro. That's why he had to leave Kentucky. They booed him and got John Calipari out of Kentucky, bro. Like Kentucky, just for those who don't know and are listening, college basketball and the University of Kentucky, that's like I don't know. Help me out here, Freddie. Like, what is Kentucky comparable to in like football, college football, Alabama,
Right. I got you. I get where you're coming from.
Michigan?
That's like the God over there.
Like, really? So he left Kentucky to go to Arkansas. He's there laughing now.
Right.
Because he's just taking another paycheck. But Calipari has stopped coaching many years ago.
Yeah.
Just like I called out Jerry Jones, stop being the owner of the Cowboys. Aren't you a Cowboys fan?
Oh, me, I'm a Steelers fan. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, you a Stephen A. dude?
Yeah, I'm a Steelers fan, man.
Wow. Who's your favorite Steeler?
Lynn Swan.
I can't argue with you on that. Those majestic catches on the sideline in the Super Bowl.
You know what's crazy?
All right. Before you say that though, let me ask you a question. Who is the greatest Steeler receiver? You got like 5 seconds, guy. If you don't know this,
I will have to say Brown.
Nah, John Stallworth.
Well, let me explain something to you.
About John we gonna come back to that?
No, I'm just gonna be quick.
All right, go ahead. All right, because it was John Stallworth with no discussion. Yes.
Stallworth was the first receiver that all the receivers after him followed behind him. Because he was like the prototype.
That's why I said he's the greatest Steeler receiver.
Yeah.
Lynn Swan had the greatest receptions in the Super Bowl, but John Stallworth was like the most consistent receiver they ever had. He'll go down the middle, take the hits, where Lynn Swan will go on the sideline and dance around. And if he beat the cornerback, he's going to catch a reception. But Stallworth went down the middle, and he gained more yardage. He had more receptions, more touchdowns at the end of the day than Lynn Stallworth.
Yes.
All right, Stallworth fan. So let's talk about around the world in the NBA, bro. NBA around the world. You got the Celtics. The Celtics are number one. They're 62-17, followed by Milwaukee Bucks, the New York Knicks, Cavaliers, the Magic, the Pacers, the Sixers, who got Embiid back, and then the Miami Heat, and then the Bulls, and I don't think the Hawks are in our network, but I think they might be trying to sneak in there. And then you got the Western Conference. You got the Nuggets, who just had a crazy game last night with the Timberwolves. Minus Cat call Anthony Towns.
Yeah, who won the game?
The Nuggets.
Okay, by a lot?
By like 10. They pulled away in the fourth quarter. And the Timberwolves they're tied. Well, they were tied with the Thunder. Then you got the Clippers and the Mavericks, and then the Pelicans, the Suns, the Kings, then the Lakers and the Golden State Warriors. Of course, all the nostalgic story.
Golden State is in the play-in position.
Yeah, they're already there. They're already there. Because the Rockets messed that up last week when they lost.
Okay.
The Rockets had no room for error, bro. So we're talking about the Warriors and the Lakers and the Kings. Who's the most vulnerable in that bottom seed group right now? Ain't no You got the Lakers.
I would have to say Kings.
Okay, they have been slipping. All right, so now the Nuggets at the top in the number 1 seed, followed by the Timberwolves and the Thunder, and you got the Clippers also 1 game back. But Kawhi concerns me with his often injury-riddled limbs.
Right.
And then, to me, the Mavericks are a sleeper with Luca Brasi, a.k.a. Luca Brandi, and Kyrie Irving, my young OG, the often maligned OG, are getting it together. Then the Phoenix Suns, and so Sacramento Kings, Lakers, and the Warriors.
Dallas don't really got no defense, though.
They're winning, bro.
But defense counts in the playoffs, B.
They're outscoring everybody, though.
All right.
Make or break scenario. Luca Brasi's been murdering dudes, bro. He got like 30. And all right, let me just say this as a precursor. I understand this era of NBA basketball does not have the same type of defense of years past. So we have to understand that. So all these, but still, bro, dude has got like, I don't know, like 20, at least 10 triple doubles, like back to back. He's averaging like 30, 10, and 10, bro. And then he got Kyrie averaging like 35, 5, and 5. And the thing with Kyrie is he will make the magical shot when you need it the most. Like, and I always remind dudes, LeBron would not have won that chip without Kyrie. Kyrie was cooking Steph Curry in that championship fucking final, bro.
Yo, let me tell you something. When they was in that timeout.
Who? Kyrie? Hold on. J58. Kyrie ain't got to prove himself. He already won the chip.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to tell you. When they did that comeback, when they was down 3-1, and they came back and won 3 straight games, that last game, when they was in Golden State.
Right.
You be doing your research, right? Look back. LeBron told Lou, the coach, Tyronn Lue.
Right.
He said, yo.
Give it to Kyrie?
Give it to Kyrie.
Of course.
You saw it.
Kyrie's a beast. The only reason why Kyrie wasn't more coveted, I know Luca Brasi already got him on my gangster team. He's already one of my monsters. You can talk to me about Luca all day. I'm going to rock with you. But the only reason why Kyrie wasn't more coveted coming out of college is because he snapped like an ACL or something coming out of college.
Who was that?
Kyrie. Kyrie got injured. Kyrie got injured before he came out of college.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He was the illest freshman coming out of Duke.
Yeah, because he only did 1 year, right? He only played 1 year, then he left.
I think he came back from his injury, played, and then he came back. But I gotta check that though. But if Kyrie did not get injured, and I have to check that whether he snapped an Achilles or ACL or something, bro. But Kyrie, bro, and if you talk, not even what I'm talking about, bro. If you just go around, listen. You remember the Gauchos and all that era back in the days when we was growing up? Before AAU, it was the Gauchos and the Catholic League in New York City. Talk to me, bro. All right, so when you talk about the Gauchos and the Catholic League, you're going to talk about Mark Jackson. You're going to talk about Kenny Smith. Kyrie was right there, bro.
Yeah.
And then he went to Duke, bro. And
What
then
was that? Riverside, right?
He
that
won
was
it.
Riverside, right?
He was in Queens. He was in Queens, bro.
Yeah, but wasn't that called Riverside? Wasn't it like Riverside Church, some shit like that? Where they used to play?
Yeah, bro. But what I'm saying is after that, after Bishop Lachlan, thank you.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you. So because they had a legacy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And Christ the King was also there. Yeah. That's what I was saying. It was either the Gauchos or you played for one of the Catholic League schools, God.
Yeah.
All right. Kyrie came out of that. And then he got recruited by Duke, bro. During like the Mike Krzyzewski like winning chips era, bro.
Right.
But he got hurt when he was playing for Duke. And then he recovered. He wasn't so highly recruited because he got hurt. And also he was not like a big man. So they doubted his stamina and ability to recover from an injury. Right?
You remember who his godfather was, right?
Yeah, he played in the New York streets, bro. Matter of fact, his father too.
Yeah, that's his godfather.
Who?
Rod Strickland.
But his father played too.
Yeah, but Rod Strickland was more successful.
All right, well, I ain't here to call nobody out, but I hear you.
No, I'm not saying that, but you know, he had the foundation around him. You know what I'm saying? For him to be great.
Yeah, because I'll be umpiring baseball games and they talk about Kyrie. All right, so since we talking about Kyrie, top handles, bro, just off the cuff. And now normally just stay on script with dudes, but because you could, all right, let's go in and out on some Transformers style. Kyrie, top 5 handles, bro.
All right. Honestly,
bro, don't be thinking too much. Top 5 handles, bro.
You asked me a question, right?
So bro, bob and weave style, bro.
Yo.
Bob and weave style. Top 5 handles.
Yo, to me, Allen Iverson, son. Allen Iverson.
Number 1?
Yep.
All right.
Then Kyrie after.
Okay.
Because if it wasn't for Iverson, Kyrie wouldn't be doing what the hell he's doing right now.
All right.
And remember, Iverson was a football player. He wasn't no basketball player.
/ basketball player. He played both.
Right, but he loved football.
He did, but you know the stereotype, he wasn't big enough.
Right.
Because he was 6 feet tall. They wanted a 6'4", 6'5" prototype.
So to me, basketball was simple to him. It was nothing to him.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So
all right.
Kyrie, he probably studied Iverson, plus he got all the input from his godfather, his father. You understand what I'm saying?
Understood,
so
man.
To the next level.
All right, so coming out the East, man, you got the Celtics. Who you got coming out the East, man? Let's just cut to the chase, bro. First of all, are you a Knicks fan?
What's up with Big Man?
Who?
That used to play on the Knicks.
The Knicks.
What's up with Big Man? What's his name? Proxnosis, whatever his name is. What's up with a P?
Porzingis.
Is he still healthy?
He's on the Celtics.
Is he still healthy?
Yeah, bro.
As long as he stay healthy, Celtics is winning it.
All right, so are you a Knicks fan?
I'm a Knicks fan. Yes, I am.
All right, so what you think the Knicks are doing, bro?
Knicks probably go to the second round. That's it.
And get bounced
down right now. They don't got their players.
They only missing Randolph.
What about the other guy from Toronto? What about the other guy from Toronto?
OG is back, bro. OG is back.
When he came back?
Couple days ago, bro.
All right, so let's see if he survives.
Survives?
Let's see if he gets hurt again.
All right. Don't fucking even say that, bro.
Yo, I'm telling you, man. Yo,
why would you even say that?
Let me tell you something, man.
All right, say no more. Say no more.
Let me finish.
No, because you be jinxing us, man.
I'm a Knicks fan.
No,
man.
man.
Like a girl that always breaks your heart. Gets you all hyped up.
Not this year, bro. Hold on, bro. They lost Randall and they had your OG out for a while, and they still finished in third place, bro. Let's think positive, man. Stop, bro. Stop with all that. Hold on. Stop with all that ex-girlfriend broke my heart shit, bro.
Yo, I'm telling you, that's what the Knicks did.
No, we're not doing that, OG. Hold it up, man. We're not doing that. All right, so let's move on from the Knicks, man, because you be salty because she be leaving you. All right, the Cavaliers, man. Oh, you think they making any noise? Because they might play the Knicks.
Well,
fire style. No long thinking, fire style.
I feel they're going to make it to the second round because they spazzed out last year.
Oh,
so they have something to prove.
All right, so I don't know, man. Embiid and the Sixers, they make a run?
Nah.
Why? He gonna get I ain't even gonna ask you if he gonna get hurt again.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with him being hurt. I just don't think they're ready yet. Because remember, he was going for a long time, so they gotta get all that cohesiveness back again.
J58, man. The Knicks are a sore spot for me, man. Randall's not here. So I'm like, yo, we can still make a run though. We still in the third spot. I'm not even doubting the Knicks, man. Cause right now,
like this.
Hold on. All right, hold on. Let me respond to J58 for right now. Pardon me, God. Yeah, yo, Jay. Listen, without Randall, the Knicks is still in the third spot, bro. They're looking good, bro. Cause the Bucks with Giannis, with the calf / Achilles injury, the only assassin team that is suspect as well that you got to worry about is the Celtics. Because the Celtics are streaky. And I've managed teams like that. They're streaky. They're going to get you. When they on fire, they on fire. When they cold, they cold. And that's the Celtics, bro. And the Knicks could beat a team like that because they are defensive heavy, Tom Thibodeau coached heavy, and they got OG back, bro. The only piece that they got the center back.
Williams?
They got the center back.
When he came back.
Came back about at least a week ago, bro. The only piece they missing is Randall. So I'm riding with the Knicks, bro. Until they meet the Celtics. Then I'm a little iffy if I'm a betting man. But if I'm rooting, I'm riding with the Knicks, bro. If I'm putting money on it, I might be a little wavy. If Randall's not back. But hold on. Because you always all right. If Randall doesn't come back and pull a Willis Reed, man, then I'm shaky on the Knicks after the Bucks. But the Celtics could be beat too, bro. Just like the Heat makes a run every playoff or every 2-3 year playoffs with Jimmy Buckets going bananas. Jalen Brunson could go bananas too, bro. And that's I'm gonna just leave it on that. Anything else you gotta add before we move on to the West, bro? Because you think
I think the farthest the Knicks will go is the Eastern Conference Championship.
All right, man. All right.
I'll give you that.
All right. So the Nuggets, they went up a game on the Wolves and the Thunder last night, I should say. And they got a game on the Clippers, the Pelicans, the Suns, the Kings, the Lakers, and the Warriors. So I think we already covered that. So who wins in first place, bro, in the West? Let's just get to that. We covered the bottom. Let's get to the top. Who wins in first place? Do the Nuggets take first place? Quick fire style, bro. Yes or no, man? The Nuggets, the Denver Nuggets, they take first place, man?
Nah, the Timberlands.
Come on, man. Busted melon style, bro. Stop hesitating.
Timberwolves.
You think the Wolves are coming back?
Yeah.
So the Nuggets got to lose a game or two for that to happen.
How many games are left?
The weekend, the end of the season ends on Sunday, bro.
How many games are left for both teams?
Like 4 or 5, bro.
So I'm going with the Timberwolves.
Really? All right. I'm
Yes.
gonna see you. I'm gonna see you next week on that, bro.
All right.
So did you see that dunk, bro?
With the dunk where he got the steal.
Miller,
and he passed the ball
Brandon
and-
Miller. Yo, Ja Logic, man, holding me down like blue steel, man. Can we pull up that dunk, Brandon Miller? That was bananas, God.
And if it's the same clip, that wasn't really a dunk.
Nah, we're not talking about Anthony Edwards. We're talking about Brandon Miller.
All right, let me see.
All right. You ain't see it.
Go ahead. Yeah, do it again. All right, I see it now.
Bong.
Wow.
He buffed it on him, bro. You talking about the Anthony Edwards. And I had that question when that dunk happened, and everybody on the panel said that was a dunk. On some what's your man from the red dude who did the dunk contest where he was dunking over the rim instead of buffing it in.
You talking about from the Timberwolves, right?
No, the red dude from back in the days, from you who was in the dunk contest and buffed it. And he didn't dunk it into the rim. He dunked and he threw it over the rim in the dunk contest.
I don't know who you talking about.
All right, man. Blake, right?
Blake Griffin?
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay.
Thank you,
You gotta show
J58.
the clip, yo, you be having them to see, show the clip, B.
Yo, you should remember that, man. When Blake did the same shit, it counted as a dunk.
Yeah,
Dwight.
well, I knew.
All right, hold on.
When I
All right,
said
hold
it
on.
was-
All right, so hold on. J58. The Dwight Howard dunk with the Space Jam. He had the cape on and threw it in. I think that was the dunk I remember.
And he had the cape on? Dwight Howard had the cape on?
Yeah, that was the Space Jam dunk. When I think Dwight Howard didn't actually buff it on the rim. But cats on the panel told me if you're above the rim and throw the ball in, it's a dunk. What say you, Freddie?
All right, well, I'm not a dunker.
So you just gonna bow out like that.
Yeah, I'm only 5'5", man. I'm not a dunker, B. I can probably touch the rim, but
You've seen dunks. Have you seen Jordan dunk, Dr. J dunk, Dominique dunk, Larry Nance dunk?
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Is that a dunk, bro?
Yo, I'm just saying.
Yes or
Using
no,
their
bro?
fingers touch the rim, yo. They
Huh?
Hold the rim down. That's a dunk, B. That's like a throw-in.
That's a dunk?
A throw-in is not a dunk. You gotta hold the rim, son. But at least
Buff
your
it.
fingers touch the rim.
You have to buff it on them, right?
Huh?
You have to buff it.
Yeah.
Buff. Come on, man.
Yeah. And then sometimes the rim comes down a little
All right. Let me compare it to this. In boxing, if I hit you on your chin and you slip, is that really a knockdown? Or if I hit you and you pass out and the ref counts to 10, is that a knockdown? To me, that's the difference, man. But you know,
I get you. I get you, man. I get you. I understand.
new school rules. What you gonna do? To me, like you said, you have to grab the rim. You have to shake the rim for it to be a dunk to me. But Cats is like, yo, you was over the rim, you had on the cape, you was looking to the side, you took a selfie and threw it in. That was a dunk still.
Let me tell you something. Yo, you remember that time? I know you love your Knicks, right? But you remember that time
When?
they was playing the Bulls in the playoffs, and they was at the Garden.
All right, speed it up, man. You trying to give me a slow
he was
death.
on the baseline. Jordan was on the baseline.
Okay.
Right?
And he dunked on you and them. All right. Speed it up, bro.
All right.
Because you're trying to give me a slow death.
You saw his forearm was on the rim, my man.
Okay, I feel you. That's an example, but you ain't had to go like that. But anyway, man.
All right.
The Nuggets are looking like they gonna win the first seed, man. Who on the bottom you think is gonna fall out, man? Because I gotta move on with you, man. Because you on some Bellevue shit
Kings.
right now, huh?
I told you the Kings.
All right, the Kings.
Right, and you know who's gonna be a sleeper?
The Mavericks.
Either the Mavericks or the Clippers.
The Clippers are too injury riddled, bro. Kyrie, your man Kyrie is already out. Limping around, bro. He sat out like the last week, bro. You want to go to war with a dude like that? Come back and talk to me on some BMF Lil Meat shit, bro.
Yo, he resting up. He resting up.
All right, like I said, come back and talk to me on some Lil Meat's leaving Detroit to go to Atlanta to St. Louis shit, bro. Then we gonna see how Kyrie is looking, bro. I think he got Kyrie to me, bro. It's like, pardon my language. He got so much pussy when he was younger. He don't even want to fuck pussy no more, bro. He won chips when he was so young, and then he went to Toronto and got another chip with the Raptors and brought Canada a chip. Like, he don't even want to do nothing, bro. He just walk around limping like an injury-riddled superstar that brought chips to fucking teams, and he don't even want to do nothing, bro. And I'm sorry to say that to the Clippers. And they better hope that PG doesn't get hurt. And Harden doesn't, you know what I mean, be getting too indulged in the club, sipping bubbly and fucking with chicks, bro, to be honest with you.
So, yo, let me ask you, what do you think?
Because Harden a trick like $5 million on a whole road tour or a home tour. Like, they got 10 games in Houston. He'll trick like $5 million while he's on that home tour, bro. And won't concentrate. And that's why I was looking at a clip of AI talking about Kobe. And AI was like, yo, his first time in LA, he ran into Kobe. And, you know, he pieced him up and they was hanging out. And he was telling Kobe, like, yo, come on, man. We going out to the club. Kobe's like, nah, man. I'm going to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
And he knew how different Kobe was from then, bro.
Yo, you know what I heard a story?
Which one?
About Kobe?
Which one? There's so many, bro.
But there was one guy, he saw Kobe, and Kobe was like, yo, meet me 3 o'clock at the gym.
Mm.
And he seen him the next day. And he was like, yo, I was at the gym. I ain't see you. He was like, what time you came? He said 3 o'clock. He was like, what time of the day? He was like, PM. He was like, nah, I said AM.
Yeah. That's Kobe. That you know what? You know what? And sometimes that's unfortunate, man. Especially with black men, that we become greater in our depths, bro. Mm-hmm. We become greater in our depths, bro. And
yo, you know what I heard?
Yeah.
You know, when he was younger, he had a league in Italy.
Yeah, because his father played over there.
No, he had his own team in a league in Italy.
Mm.
And he was planning on making his own league in China. And that's what I think got him where he's at today.
All right, we're gonna talk about that at another time. We ain't gonna go out on a Debbie Downer tip. All right, so a lot of people in sports in the city and arena have been talking about your man Victor Wembanyama as like the next coming. Um, Me personally, I think he's a great talent, a defensive stalwart, but he has some more to prove to me before I'm gonna crown him. Are you crowning him right now, Freddie Flatbush?
I mean, yo, he's a freak of nature, B. He's
No,
only gonna
but
get better.
his team ain't got 20 wins though, Freddie Flatbush. Like, come on.
I know.
All right, so talk to me. Where do you see him in the next 3 years, man?
What do I see? What?
Him and his team in the next 3 years.
They might make it to the playoffs next year.
They might. All right.
If they get the right pieces.
So you getting caught up? Are you getting caught up in the quadruple triple talk?
No.
It seems like it, bro.
Nah, because I would have mentioned that first.
All right, because Kareem Abdul-Jabbar got on the Milwaukee Bucks. They went from a 26-win team to a 56-win team after Jabbar got on the team. Matter of fact, pardon me, during that time, let me get my history correct. He was Lou Alcindor at that time. They went from a 26-win team to a 56-win team. And then the next year, when Oscar Robertson came on the team, they went to 2 championship victories back to back.
Right.
Show me if Wemby does that, then come talk to me, God.
Well, we'll see what happens next year.
All right. But this year ain't happened.
No, it ain't happening because he there's nobody there.
There's nobody there.
Who's there?
You, man, you there.
Well, I wouldn't be here talking with you.
Coach Pop is there.
Yeah, Pop is there, but I'm talking about the other players. Who else is there?
We got to look into that, but that's my question to you. That's your homework assignment, not mine.
All right, no problem.
You look and see who's working with Victor and compare him to the team that Lou Alcindor had, and we could come back and talk about that next week.
First of all, that was a whole different time.
We know that. I'm just saying.
All right.
Just find the players that he's playing with right now, and then we could talk from there.
Right.
All right? I respect that. All right, so your playoff predictions are done. The Nuggets are number 1 seed. That's it?
No, that's what you said.
No, what do you...
No, I said...
All right, so it's either the Wolves or the Thunder.
The Wolves.
All right, so... And you said the Lakers, the Warriors, or the Suns for the play-in?
The Lakers.
All right. So we gonna move on, man. We got that Brandon Miller dunk, so you was liking that one. That was the illest dunk for the year, besides the Anthony Edwards dunk that I saw. Wemby?
Yeah, that was a dunk of the year.
Which Wemby? Wemby looks too skinny for me to be like he's the dunk of the year. He got to put some meat on his bones, man. I'm sorry. What? I'm just saying, and I said this a couple weeks ago. Remember when Larry Nance used to be in a dunk contest?
Yeah.
6'10", 6'11", dude. He used to do some crazy dunks. Yeah. But when he came up against like Dominique, who was like 6'9", and Jordan, who was like 6'6", their dunks looked more prolific. Although they were now more difficult, but because Nance made it seem so easy, because his long arms, and he didn't stretch his legs out, it looked like he was going through some shit. He used to lose the dunk contest, right or wrong.
Say that last part again?
Larry Nance used to lose the dunk contest because he didn't look like he was putting in more effort.
Right.
Like Dr. J or Dave Thompson or them cats. Dominique.
And you see the thing with Jordan it seemed like he was staying along. He was staying in the air longer than everybody else.
That's why they call him Air Highness.
Yeah.
They call him Air Highness for a reason, bro. The only person, I ain't gonna say the only person, but the person that I remember the most with that time of elevation was Dr. J. Vince Carter.
And what about that other guy, Richardson, Jason Richardson?
Well, you know what? Next week I want you to do the greatest dunkers of all time. Pull up their best dunks and we're gonna talk about it.
All right.
You got me on that?
I got you.
All right, that's what it is, man. So we out of the NBA, man. We're gonna leave that to another story, another time, man. On the word. Let's talk about live from the Diamond, bro. What's going on with your man Ohei Ohtani, man? The gambling, and then he hit his first home run at Dodger Stadium. Security came and took the ball. Chocolate Thunder. He had ferocious dunks, but I don't know if he were the most prolific dunks. Because you got like different criterias. You got like strength, fierceness, speed, agility, height. So I don't know if Thunder used to be like, he used to fall in that category with Larry Nance, where he'll just jump straight up. He was the biggest and tallest, had the longest arms, and just buff it down. But Jordan coming from the foul line, Dr. J coming from the foul line, was a different perspective. Like, come on, man. It was just different.
Look at Spark Webb. Look at what he was doing.
That was ridiculous.
And you know what's crazy? I saw a college clip where he dunked on Jordan, but he didn't really dunk on Jordan.
He laid it down.
Yeah.
Was that a dunk?
I think somebody shot the ball and he jumped up.
He laid it in.
Yeah.
All right, was that a dunk then?
Yeah, that was a dunk, but he didn't dunk it on Jordan.
But all right. Could I just ask you about the other dunks?
Don't worry, we gonna don't worry, I'm gonna do
when they didn't touch the rim. Your man Blake Griffin, your man Anthony Edwards, they were above the rim, but they didn't buff it, bro. Is that a dunk?
All right, okay.
No, I'm asking you.
It's a dunk. As long as your hand is above the rim, it's a dunk.
You just contradicted yourself, but all right.
No,
because you said Spud Webb. All right, let's move to the Diamond, man. Live from the Diamond, man. Let's go to baseball, bro. All right, so do you think Shohei betted, man? Let's be honest. We on the Ave, Flatbush Ave, man. We blowing it down. MOB style, busted lemons, all that. Shohei did it? Shohei betted on sports? Yes or no, bro? Don't hesitate.
Yo, that echo is messing me up, man, because I don't be hearing nothing you be saying. What did you say now again?
Did Shohei Ohtani bet on sports?
Well, they were saying that was his interpreter was doing it. That's what they said. And the whole... Well, I don't know what that's about.
All right, so $4.5 million worth of bets, bro. You don't know about it?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. Keep it real, bro. Did Shohei know or not, bro?
Yeah.
All right, so they got you in the court system.
It looks kind of suspect. It looked kind of suspect. You're right.
All right.
Because when I first heard about it, like probably like a week and a half ago. And, you know, he fired his interpreter, right?
Because
that's what they said, right? He fired his interpreter.
He's the fall guy, bro.
Yeah.
He's the fall guy, bro.
And how long he's been in the league now?
For like, he was with Los Angeles Angels for like at least 6 years, bro. So,
and that's his only team, right?
Yeah, it's almost like
Okay.
it's over 5 years, bro. But my thing is this: me and you go way back, man. We cool.
Right.
Do you have access to my accounts to get like $4.5 million out of there to make
Nah,
bets? All right,
not even
cool.
$5, B.
You can get more than $5 in me. You ain't getting my account, but you can get if you see me on the app, you can get $5 out of me, bro.
Yeah, I could probably get $5 out of you on the app, but not from your account now.
All right. So we done on that. What do you think about and we're gonna come to that, the baseball where he hit his first home run in Dodger Stadium and they took the ball from the couple that caught the ball. That ball
Right.
is worth 100 grand right now. He's worth at least $1 billion right now.
Right.
So the ball is worth at least 100 grand.
Or you never know. Now that we looking at it the way we looking at it, he probably made a bet about that.
I don't know, bro. I don't want to get us in no
Like
trouble.
I bet $1 million I'm gonna hit this home run at this time.
You think he did a Babe Ruth? There you go, right there. That's his first home run in Dodger Stadium as a Dodger. But you got to remember, he used to play for the Angels. The Angels is not the Dodgers, bro. Jackie Robinson, the Dodgers. Brooklyn Dodgers. Now they the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Right.
You got the greatest player on the planet. Because I can't compare Aaron Judge, Juan Soto, Brian Trout, them cats to him right now because they can't pitch. He's the Babe Ruth of sports right now, bro. Although he's not pitching. And they took the ball away. They separated the woman had the ball and they took her separated from her man. And then they got the ball from her.
So they paid her for the ball?
No. They gave
so what
her
type of shit is that?
That's the fuckery I'm talking about, bro.
But they gave her some fucking Dodgers memorabilia and that was it? Like what the fuck?
Yeah, they gave them allegedly they gave them some memorabilia and O'Shea Ohtani took pictures with them, which is false.
Oh, that didn't happen.
So now that calls into question his whole legitimacy about the gambling shit.
Yeah, because
hold on. Here we go. Yeah.
First home run. Now, they did tell me they didn't actually get to meet Ohtani, which they were a little understandably disappointed about. They also shared with me that at first the team only wanted to give them 2 baseball hats in exchange for the ball. Now, at the end, they got the 2 hats, a different ball, and a bat, which they were happy about. But ultimately, this couple says the best part of all this was just living the experience. Amber Rahman and her husband Alexis Valenzuela had been looking forward to seeing Shohei Ohtani sporting that Dodger blue for a long time.
As Angels, it's hard not to notice him, and we always thought about, what if he was in Dodgers?
And 1 week into the season, Showtime gave them the thrill of a lifetime. In a moment that involved zero planning, Alexis reached for the ball coming his way. He managed to bring it down, but it slipped away. That's when Amber.
You know how many people was trying to fight them for that ball?
And I'm like, oh my God, it's right there.
Taking hold of the ball as
they separated the man from the woman.
Super emotional. I mean, at that moment, it wasn't like, oh my God, this is.
And got her separated from him
in my mind
and took the ball.
But very, very emotional.
They separated the black from the brown.
Staff offered them a trade, including autographed memorabilia.
Kept grafted
but
until
falling
it was
short
white.
of their hopes to meet Ohtani.
Yo, let me ask you.
We really waited for him to come out and say at least a picture, some words. Anything, bro. And nothing. They just everything happened.
That was crazy, bro.
Yo, let me ask you a question. Yo, you don't remember that time Derek Jeter had did something?
Hold on.
Wants to throw in some tickets, maybe.
Looking forward to more
memorable
offered
like tickets
with their
there you go.
team.
2 hats, a bat, and a ball.
As far as this experience, though, Amber and Alexis say they wouldn't trade it for the world and that they're actually already looking for tickets for the next game. Reporting live from Dodger Stadium, Amber.
All right, go ahead.
You don't remember that time Derek Jeter had some special hit that he did, or he had a home run, and some kid caught the ball, and he gave him money for the ball with no problem.
That happens.
Do you remember that, right?
Yeah, bro, that happens, man. That happens.
Yeah, like this is some bullshit right here, B.
The Dodgers are not the Yankees, bro. All right, so let's just keep it moving, man. The Yankees are at the top of the American League East at 10-3, followed by the Orioles, the Red Sox, the Rays, and the Blue Jays. Then from there, we got the Central with the Cleveland Guardians, Kansas City Royals, the Tigers, the Twins, and the White Sox. Then the West is the Rangers, the Angels, the Mariners, the Athletics, and the Astros. The Astros are in last place. Their karma's finally catching up to them. Thank you very much. Then National League East. Stop yawning, Freddie.
Yo, I'm tired.
Atlanta, all right. Atlanta Braves 7-3. Philadelphia Phillies, the Nationals, the Mets. Ah, man, they 2-11, man.
Yo, let me ask you a question. Why you say the Houston Astros are getting their karma now? What's the problem with you and them?
I ain't going back to the American League, man. They cheated to get their chips, bro. Let's move on.
But yo, let me ask you a question. No. We gonna talk about this. We talking about this.
Hold on.
I know it's your show. But let me just ask you something.
Let me finish the standings with the National League, and then you can ask me your punk ass question about the Astros.
Problem, sir.
All right.
No problem.
The Central is led by the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right. BK Ty's man, Kenny Harrell's team, followed by the Brewers, the Cubs, and the Reds. Then the Dodgers are up there in the West, the Padres, the Diamondbacks, the Giants, the Rockies. Now, what's your question?
All right, let me ask you a question. We played baseball back in the days. I played for FTCC. Who you play for?
I played for FTCC too. And I played for youth service in the Beverly Boys Club.
All right. You never played for the Bonnies, though?
Nah.
All right.
They hit me in the back when I was playing. I wasn't playing for them. All right. So what does this have to do with the
I'm just asking you a question. Man? I'm just asking you a question, my man.
All right. We're running out of time, bro. Yo,
the National League, right? The National League always had good pitching, right? And the American League was known for the hitters, right?
What does it have to do with cheating, bro?
So what do you think will happen when the Houston Astros went to the American League? They had good pitching. That's why they was able to win those championships. Okay, they cheated.
No,
they cheated. They got caught cheating.
All right, stop, bro.
They got caught cheating, but at the beginning, they was winning.
Bro, let's move on. We're going to table this for another time. Because once
But am I right what I just told you? Am I right what I just told you?
Yeah,
National League had better pitching than the American League.
It's shaky, baby.
Come on, man. So you're not even answering my question. But it's your show. You can run your show the way you want.
No, I'm telling you. You can't say the Astro cheated, but it's okay. And then
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. That's like the Patriots treating and it's okay. I can't stand the Patriots because of their cheating.
That's what you just said, bro.
I'm just talking about at the beginning when they first converted to the American League.
I don't know when they were cheating. I'm supposed to decide when they were cheating now. They were cheating. That's all I know.
So what, they were stealing signs? That's how they were cheating. They were stealing signs?
Bro. Spanish ass dude. Fall back, bro. And stop trying to defend fucking Mexicans, bro. You're not
I'm
Mexican.
just asking a question,
You're Panamanian. You're not Mexican. Fall back with all that, bro. All right? We're going to table that for another time, bro. You're not fucking Mexican. You're not fucking Altuve. Like, cut it
All right,
out.
okay. All right, okay.
All right, guts are nice, man. You're not fucking Mexican. You're a Panamanian, bro. Knock it off. Guts are nice, bro.
All right, okay.
Up to par for the course, man. Tiger Woods, man. Is his body going to be able to reassemble itself and get a victory.
I hope. I'm a Tiger Woods fan. I love Tiger Woods. I hope that he will get one more win, at least, for a major title. I hope he does.
He got to catch Jack Nicholson by like 3. He got to get like 3 more majors to tie the record.
I don't even think he's gonna do that.
All right, because his body's hurting. Here we go,
Right.
Tiger.
That's why I say I hope for one. I hope for at least one of them.
You got on the same shirt as him.
See, the love goes a long way, bro.
That's crazy. You got on the same fucking sweater as Tiger Woods. I hope he can make them all. All right, so we're both rooting that he makes the cut, bro.
Right.
You got on this fucking sweater, bro. You can't say nothing else. That was just like par for the course, bro. But yo, if he makes this cut, he'll like set a record, like 24 majors in the Masters that he makes.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow, look at him. He looks mad different now.
Bro, he's like another story, bro. That money and all that comes with all that, bro. It's a lot that comes with that, bro. And he got caught up on the sex side, bro. With the tricks and the chicks, bro. Look how he's balding. And he's younger than me, bro. I still got hair growing. You know how many chicks was coming at Tiger? Tiger once. Nah, he looked worse than Mario Lopez. Word. Tiger Woods once asked, he was sitting in the room with Derek Jeter and Michael Jordan, and he asked them, like, yo, how do I holler at chicks? And Derek Jeter was like, nigga, you Tiger Woods. All you gotta do is say I'm Tiger Woods. He was always awkward with females, and that was his downfall, bro.
Yo, what Mike did? Mike laughed? Michael Jordan, he just laughed, huh?
Yeah, of course. Mike did his chuckle.
Yeah.
Jeter told him, like, you're Tiger Woods. All you gotta tell me you're Tiger Woods, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to fucking shoot game, bro. Me and you, we got a shoot game. We got to be on our A game at all times. Tiger Woods could come in there like, whatever. That's Tiger Woods. I'm Tiger Woods. You never heard that song? I'm Tiger Woods, y'all.
Nah, man, I've been isolated, son.
Nah, bro, that was back in our time, bro. Like, knock it off, man.
All right.
I'm Tiger Woods, y'all. But the Frozen 4 is going on, though.
Mm-hmm.
The Frozen 4, where
but
they
yo,
have that.
You need to do this with me when it's a football season, yo.
Why do you interrupt me while I'm talking about the ice hockey? Talking about we need to do this during the football season. That's a improper transition. All right? So please. We're talking about the Frozen 4 of hockey. Do you know what the Frozen 4 is?
No, what is that?
All right, that's when the NCAA plays their championship. Like you had the Final Four in college basketball.
Yes.
Hockey has the Frozen 4.
Okay.
So we're going to cover that next week.
All right.
But I had to just slow you down with that because, like, you start talking about something else. I don't know.
So, yo, let me ask you a question.
I'm Tiger Woods, y'all.
Yo, let me ask you a question. Are the teams already selected for the Frozen 4 already?
We're going to get into the whole selection process, but it's similar to, like, the basketball.
All right.
All right?
Okay.
You got the Frozen 4. Did you see the brawl last week in the NHL? The guts in the ice?
Nah, I didn't see that.
Oh man, with the Rangers and the Devils, you didn't see that?
I heard about it, but I didn't get to see the footage.
We showed that last week, man. You should have been here, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
I tell you, man, I be listening to ESPN radio, man. That's how
you
I be
need
knowing
to
what's
listen
going
to
on.
us, because you know why? We don't get paid by the man and gotta try to orchestrate and rehearse our responses. OJ, you had two men, and I heard a lot of negative commentary on OJ, and you know what it is? A lot of it is hate, because someone who hasn't been having the ability to play a sport, the why racist, the frozen for bad white. Nah, there's black people that play hockey now. You can't just say that, J58. They were racist against OJ, because I saw like some commentators, like they looked at him like they were happy that he died. And I was like, you know what? Are you talking about the athlete who won the Heisman at USC and then broke the 2,000-yard mark with the Buffalo Bills and went on to become a Hall of Fame running back? Are you talking about that man who then went on to become a movie star and endorsement icon, running through the airports, doing Hertz commercials? And the shit that's ironic is the isotona gloves. Because remember when Johnny Cochran said, yo, if it don't fit, you must have quit? That was so ironic, bro. But the thing with that, and why I always keep an open mind, is because you never know what this world and government and it's like, there's levels to this, right? It's secret knowledge, and then they got top secret knowledge, and then they got classified, and then top classified knowledge that they don't. OJ was like in top classified knowledge, God. He wasn't in just like standard. You could just walk to the corner and hear about what he was going. Yo, he was the face and icon of America at one point, bro. Right or wrong? You was around the same era. Talk to me about that. Because OJ is often maligned, but he was an icon and highly connected. I can't judge the trial and what happened with that, bro, because I wasn't on the jury. I didn't get all the evidence, but if he was so guilty, why was he acquitted?
Right.
That's all I gotta ask, man. And rest in peace, man. And big ups to the OJ Simpson family, his sons, daughters, grandsons and granddaughters, his mothers and fathers, and grandmothers and grandfathers, man. Because he's gonna be in a position that we'll never be in, bro. And it's gonna be iconic. And how can you? All right. Remember when you got the electronic Super Bowl game, when you set up the football teams?
You would click that button?
Nah,
you would click that button?
No. Oh, well, you click the button and you had to set the pieces up on the board.
Right.
And then it was a plate and you had to put the electricity in it. The Bills was one of them teams on that board. Yeah. You had the Cowboys, the Steelers, the Dolphins, the Bills, maybe the Eagles.
That thing will vibrate, and there'll always be one of them that's going around in a circle. Yeah, I had those. I had that game.
The Bills was one of those teams because of who?
O.J. Simpson.
Black
James Simpson.
Orenthal, James Simpson. Black men used to think they could do more than they were doing because they saw O.J. Juice Simpson running through the airport like you were bigger and better than what you were in your life. Right or wrong, bro?
I'm gonna miss you, OJ. I really miss you, OJ. You were found not guilty, but they did you filthy, but blood didn't fit. So the jury did acquit. I'm gonna miss you, OJ. I really miss
You miss OJ?
Why did you have to die?
I miss OJ. You know why? I miss OJ because of the type of persona that he represented to black people, like Ali, Jim Brown. Those were his contemporaries. Malcolm X, Elijah Muhammad, Noble Jew Ali, Marcus Garvey. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I do miss OJ, man. 1994 OJ was controversial. It was racially charged, so that's a different lane where it's like you got to get into evidence of a trial. But my question is, like, if he was so guilty, why wasn't he convicted and put in jail? But they got him on some and this was the crazy part to me. This was the craziest part. And I think somebody told him, like, yo, we gonna kill you, OJ, if you don't go along with this movie script shit that we about to do. You're gonna go to a place that sells your memorabilia, stick it up without no mask on, and kidnap somebody, and then think you're gonna get away with it. And then he locked them up for 10 years behind that.
But yo, you know what's crazy about that whole thing? Those motherfuckers stole the shit from him. They stole it from him, and he went to get it back, and he got in trouble.
That part. It's like fucking Kennedy getting shot, or Abraham Lincoln getting shot, or Martin Luther King getting shot, or Malcolm X getting shot, or Tupac Shakur getting shot, or Biggie Smalls getting shot. It's always some shit, bro. So, you know, but we just here to do sports sometimes.
Right.
As best as we can. As best as we can, man. All right, so we gonna move on, man. Yo, John Logic, man. Thanks for your time, man. Monsters of the Week, man, with the usual suspects and some new additions, man. Raven Johnson. Dun, 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 dun. Raven Johnson for holding down Caitlin Clark in the second half of that championship game to 7 points. Raven Johnson. Who you got, God? Monster of the Week, man.
Yeah, that was good. I thought it was 8 points.
7.
You know what I'm saying? But she was good though.
She was good between 7 or 8. She had 18 at the half. Matter of fact, Caitlin Clark had 18 in the first quarter, had 25 at the half. She got held to 7 points for the second.
So she scored 32? I thought it was only 30 points she had.
Nah, it was 32, bro.
Okay.
She had 7, bro.
She
held to the 7 or 8 points.
Okay.
Even if I give you the benefit of the doubt on some tick for tack shit like you want to be on and say she didn't score more than 8 points on her, bro. Raven Johnson was a monster of the week. She shut down the all-time, well, allegedly, the all-time scoring leader in women's basketball history.
Right.
Because she's not. And we're going to talk about that next week. I'm going to reveal the name and all that. But she's not, because Ty revealed it before, but I might have to repeat it again. She's not the all-time leader in scoring points in women's basketball history. That feat was done when they only counted 2 points per basket. And we're going to move on. All right, so my question to you is this. What type of effect does Kate, because I ain't going to hate on her totally. I'm just spitting the facts. So what type of effect does she have on the WNBA? Is she going to go to the big league, the big three with Ice Cube?
Well, he offered her $5 million, right?
Yeah. Is she going to go, or is she going to go to the WNBA?
I think she should do it. I think she should go with Ice Cube.
To the big three?
Yeah, because they're not getting paid that much money now.
But her legacy, bro. She's gonna get more in endorsements to equal the $5 million. Before she even got out of college, she's already on the Gatorade commercials. Remember, Michael.
So why can't she be on the Gatorade?
Hold on, God. Hold on. Remember, Michael Jordan didn't get on the Gatorade commercials till he got to the NBA. Pardon me. Till he got to the. She's not even out of college, and she's on Gatorade, bro. Why should she go to the big league, the big three, for $5 million?
So she could get $5 million.
She could get more in endorsements playing with the WNBA, bro.
So what makes you think she won't
and keep her legacy intact?
Yeah, but what makes you think she won't get that when she goes with Ice Cube? She could probably go play 2 seasons and then go to the WNBA.
Because the Big 3 league only plays like what? A limited season. Not even 12. All right, hold on. 12 weeks, bro.
All right, so let me ask you a question. You see that girl that got caught in Russia, right? And she got stuck in jail and all that shit before she came back to America. Yeah.
All right. What does that have to do with Caitlyn?
All right. So what's the difference? That's a whole different league.
You're talking about somebody coming off of a recording scoring season compared to somebody who got locked up in Russia in a goulash.
But are you listening to what I'm telling you? She went to play for a league overseas. So what's the difference for her playing with this league?
She wasn't making that money. They weren't offering her that money, bro. They were not offering her that money over there, guys.
Exactly. But what's the difference? What's the difference? It's a whole different league. So she can play there and then play there too.
Hold on. Stop.
Look at Bo Jackson when he was playing baseball and football. Like, come on. Deion Sanders, man. Come on.
All right, put the brakes on it. You drunk driving right now. Hold on.
I ain't drunk driving.
You are. Hold on for a second. You're talking about somebody playing in Russia compared to somebody playing in the United States. It's a different arena. It's a different bro. Stop, bro. You're gonna make.
You're not listening. You're not listening to me from my angle, though. You're just staying stuck on your angle. You're not hearing it from me,
bro.
You're not being fair right now because it's your show. It's your show, so I understand.
All right, could you stop it for a second with that?
You're not understanding my logic.
You don't have no logic right now, bro.
Because you're not trying to understand what I'm telling you. You're not trying to understand what I'm telling you,
bro. You're comparing someone who had to go to a Russian jail.
But did you hear what I asked you? Did you hear what I asked you? What was she doing in Russia? What was she doing in Russia?
Bro, stop.
She was playing for the basketball league out there, right?
Bro, stop it.
Wasn't she playing for the basketball league out there?
Bro.
And she was playing for the WNBA, right?
Bro.
So why can't this person play for Ice Cube's league and then when that's done, go to the WNBA?
Bro.
What's the problem?
All right, take a breath, bro. Take a breath. Breathe. Take a fucking breath, bro.
Yo, answer my question, though.
I am if you take a breath. Because you got shiny teeth, you think you're going to keep talking? Shut up for a second.
Short breaths.
All right, thank you. First of all, the WNBA in the Big 3 league season overlaps. So she has to play with one or the other.
Okay.
That's it. All right. It ain't no okay. You trying to figure out something else to say? No, there's nothing else to say. The Big 3 and the WNBA season overlaps. She has to play for one league or the other. The other thing is, and you're over running that like it's all good. If you ever been on Rikers Island, you would understand what I'm talking about. Compare that times 100 and be in a Russian jail. You're not doing that, bro. Come on, man. Stop it.
But yo, I'm just trying to explain to you. I didn't say nothing about her being in jail. I just brought up the jail situation for you to know who I'm talking about. That's the only reason I mentioned the jail, okay? But I was saying she was in Russia playing at another league. In Russia. Another women's basketball league.
Bro, you're mixing apples and oranges, bro.
Nah, no, I'm not.
Bro.
No, I'm not.
I'm like the dude who sees you drunk at the bar and gonna tell you just drink water. No.
You asked me a question,
just drink
right?
water, because you talking about Brittany Griner and Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark ain't been through that, bro. You can't compare her.
But you asked me if she should go to Ice Cube League, and I said yes. I would do it if I was her.
All right,
that's what I told you.
All right, that's your opinion. Let's move on, bro. Because you can't compare her to Brittany Griner.
And if she does that, I want to hear what you got to say after that.
No, bro. But
matter of fact, I'm gonna call her right now and be like, "Yo, join Ice Cube League," just to show you that you was wrong.
You ain't.
I got her number.
That bullshit
I got her number,
that you threw wasn't making.
I got her number, B. I got her number. Yeah. And if she got time, she gonna come. She gonna come on this podcast too.
We're going into the next segment, bro. Who is your monster of the week? Because you ain't answered the question.
My monster of the week?
Yeah, who put in burn, bro? We ain't talking about Brittany Griner in the goulash of Russia, bro. Answer the question. Yeah, this is my show. Let's go.
All right. So who do I gotta choose from?
Whoever you saw that was putting in work, bro. Whatever sport you saw that was putting in work. Whoever you saw was putting in work, bro.
I would have to say Kyrie. From that shot. Remember that shot that he made, that game-winning shot? He did that with his left hand, not even his strong hand. And he was near the three-point line.
He did that. Week.
All right. Well, I can't say what happened this week because I haven't been looking at anything.
All right. So is that your final answer?
Yes, that's my final answer, sir.
All right. Peace and blessings. All right. So I'm going to add on to that. Yo, the Joker. I used to doubt the Joker, but I don't know if it's the way they slowed the game down and let cats take 3-4 steps before they get to the basket. But the Joker is killing these dudes in whatever the new format with the Euro step, and you can walk 3-4, and if you a superstar, you're going to get calls all day. Joker's killing everybody with it, bro. Other than Luka, and Luka got Kyrie with him.
Right.
But Luka Brasi's the only other assassin that's killing these dudes. Jalen was killing them on Boston, but he's kind of like on some, I don't know, bro. He be like wavy, bro. So I don't even know if Jalen is really gonna do it with your man Jason over in Boston. But other than that, Raven Johnson is my monster, bro. And because you shut down the all-time scoring leader, whether you say 8, I say 7, she shut her down to 8 points for a half when she averages over 30 points a game. Dawn Staley, the South Carolina Gamecocks, bro. They've won 2 out of the last 3 chips, undefeated season. I also have to shout out Tara Vanderveer, who's retiring, the all-time winningest coach. Yeah, I heard that, but I think that was a wrong comparison at that point.
Yo, see how homeboy looking at it from a different angle?
You know what I'm saying? All right, don't overtalk me. You did that enough for the show. You did. Like, you tried to hijack my show. Talking about it's just show, but at the same time kept talking. The thing with Griner and Caitlin Clark, it's like it's not the same fruits. She went to go do a bid in the Russian goulash. I can't even talk about Caitlin Clark and her in the same breath. Caitlin Clark ain't put in no no time in no Russian jail. Like, come on. Y'all are ill-advised and ill-appropriated with that commentary. I would never associate Caitlin Clark with what Griner had to go through. If you're going to talk about talent, then separate that. But we're going to talk about that another time because we ain't got more time in the show. Caitlin is all right, but she's not the GOAT. Cheryl Miller, there's other players like Cheryl Swoops, like Nancy Lieberman, like Teresa Witherspoon,
Candace Copeland,
Tarasi,
Candace Copeland.
It's always, well, sometimes it's about choices, but sometimes it's about facts too. Because I'm not, like we always say on the show, if you're going to crown her, then crown her. But then she has to go up to the next level, and she got to be dropping like 35, 40 a game in the next level in the WNBA. Then I'll be like, damn, yo, J58 had a point because she was dropping 30 in college, and she's dropping like 30 and change in the WNBA too. If I see that, then it's another story. But that takes time, though. It's not going to be decided in 1 day. What, man?
She not going to the WNBA. She going to Ice Cube's league.
All right, we're gonna revisit that, bro. Yeah. I think she's going to the WNBA because she has enough in endorsements not to have to take that off. All right. Anything
and I told
else?
you I'm gonna call her tonight.
All right.
To confirm.
You call her. All right. Who's not in your network right now? Who's the orphans? Yo, John Logic, man. Show them who's the orphans, man.
The orphans.
They're not on our network.
They rumble anyway.
Who's the orphan, man? I don't care if they rumble. They still an orphan. Talk to me. Who's not? All right, I'm going to set it off to give you an idea of what I'm talking about.
All right.
The referees who called that moving pick or illegal screen, as they call it nowadays, on the Yukon Lady Huskies to allow the Iowa Lady Hawkeyes to advance to the championship game. They're not in my network. That was a bogus call, bro. With 3 seconds left, you gonna call that? And it wasn't even blatant. It wasn't even a blatant decision or blatant foul. I don't even think it was a foul, bro.
It was just it wasn't a foul. It was just a legal procedure.
It was incidental contact that was initiated by the offensive player.
Right.
That's what that was, which is a no foul. You let it rock and let the game play out. You don't decide that. That's why I was saying from the beginning. They wanted Caitlin to at least get to the championship game.
Right.
But it is what it is, man. No one listens to me on this show. I invited you on here and you question me every way of the show, man, every segment. Like you're a Mets fan.
Yo, you ready for this? I am a Mets fan, goddamn it.
All right, yo, let's close out to the outros, man. Yo,
all right.
Big up to John Logic, man. Your patience on the boards. The iRant Network, the Ranters Union, BK Ty, Kato Cash, the 718, Sports in the City, live from the arena. And to you, my man, Freddie Flatbush. Holla at your boy.
Thanks for having me on, Just. I really appreciate it, man. And I can't wait for the future for you to ask me again.
Next week. We got something to follow up on. I'm going to listen to the recording, and I'm going to reach out to you and get this on tape, man. Let me hear that King of New York, man. y'all, Logic. Let me peace.
Tiger with y'all, it's all good, y'all. Tiger with y'all, it's all good, y'all. Tiger with y'all, it's all good, y'all. I drink champagne when I hustle.
Oh man.
Nipsey Russell, Tiger with y'all, it's all good, y'all.
Yo.
I told you.
Can I get a drink?
Talk to me, right? You guys know trouble. I'll get to it. Come on, hurry up, will you? Let's down a lot of money here.
The cuts.
I got your message, Johnny.
You stupid son of a bitch.
You running games here? I want to play.
Sure, fine, play. Bring your friends.
Nah, I want to play with Artie.
Come on, let's go, will you?
Junk deals. Blackjack house out.
You got some balls coming here.
Got the card. Pick up the card. Get up. Okay. From here on, nothing goes down unless I'm involved. No blackjack, no dope deals, no nothing. A nickel bag gets sold in the park. I want in. You guys got fat while everybody starved on the street. It's my turn.
Think you're gonna live long enough to spend that money, you fucking hump?